Organizations that don't take a proactive choice, they create what we call a wait for impact culture. So what happens is, if I don't have a formal process, I don't have a structure in place, I don't have threat intelligence capabilities, I wait for the incident to occur and then I react to it. So I go into a room with my other leaders, I put things onto the wall, and then I respond haphazardly. And so that's what we call a wait for impact culture, and we want to debunk that as crisis managers.
Sean and I would like to share with you some of the steps that we've taken in collaborating together in developing a crisis management program at PVH. It's critical that crisis management becomes part of the strategic process. And in order to do that, you've got to start at the top of the organization. Start at the hierarchy of your organization and get the investment of senior management, engage them, get them actively engaged in your program, and thereby their enthusiasm will actually filter down through the organization. Crisis management and business continuity planning have to become part of the strategic process in your organization. And we, as practitioners, have got a responsibility towards our senior management and our executives to keep them ahead of the curveball. If you don't have C-suite access, that's not something that you already have, then you've got to look to yourself and think of yourself as the entrepreneur in your organization. You've got to develop your own strategy for how you're going to get upstairs. And that has to do with how you promote, how you brand, how you sell, how you market your program. And you become the entrepreneur, you get access to the C-suite, and you can make it easy for them to support your program, but you just make it as easy as possible for your senior management to support your program efforts. At PVH, we facilitate a number of activities with various workshops. And one of those activities that we engaged in was actually bringing in a board game, a crisis management themed board game. We also did crisis management rapid fire scenarios with the C-suite and engaged them through that. It was so risky going into the C-suite with a game. But I can't tell you, it was met with such tremendous enthusiasm. I call it the day I walked on water at PVH. Anything after that was just downhill. It was great, but it's a risk. We took that risk, and it was so successful that the CEO turned to me and said, "Raychel, this is great. Take it to the brands. Roll it out there," which is what I did.